What's going on, Unfazed crew? Today I'm outside of my friendly neighborhood Best Buy. And the reason I'm here today is because today they just announced there's going to be no more physical media for movies at the end of 2023. So that means no more Blu-rays, no more DVDs, going away completely at the end of this year after the holiday season. So I figured I'd come in, take a look at what Best Buy looks like in its current state in October of 2023 as of the recording of this. And kind of pay my respects and say farewell to Blu-rays and DVDs and 4K video and all that as it goes away. It's kind of depressing because I grew up just like so many of you guys with, video rental stores, and of course Best Buy back in the day had a really good video section. The DVD selection was great. They had a pretty impressive CD selection. CDs have long since gone away at Best Buy. So it's just kind of weird. I mean, it's the natural progression of things. I get it. Everything's streaming and things are going away, but it's still kind of sad to see, So anyway, let's go take a look and see what it looks like in 2023. All right, so this is something you're not going to see at Best Buy anymore. Physical media, as far as DVDs, Blu-rays, stuff like that. They already phased out CDs a long time ago. I mean, it's really no surprise. It was only a matter of time, but still, end of an era, You're not going to see these cutouts much anymore for different movies. Now, I know everyone hated on The Flash, but seeing it on the big screen honestly was a lot of fun. I know some of the graphics sucked, but we had fun watching it, It's so sad these just get crushed and ruined once they're done using them. Masterpiece. Actually a pretty good deal for the complete series on Blu-ray. $54. So I guess they're going to continue selling Blu-rays and DVDs all through the rest of 2023. Oh, that's cool. That's a good one. But after 2023 is over, bye-bye physical movies. Now, I personally still like buying Blu-rays, especially steelbooks, because of the collectability factor, Because obviously you can stream anything and everything pretty much. But there's something about having something you really like, a movie, especially on steelbook, that's just special, Like Black Panther Wakanda. Cinematic masterpiece. I gotta say, I never got into the Avatar movies. I saw the first one. I don't know. I kind of wish James Cameron would have focused on something else. I feel like he's more talented than that, I know some people love them, they're visually impressive, but I don't know. I would have preferred something more in the vein of Terminator 2. Wow, that's nice. Man, this is something you're not going to see for a long time. Wow, house phones, dude. I think these are going to be phased out in probably the next 5 years. Like, crazy, man. I could see it maybe for businesses, possibly. Now, I think they're going to keep selling physical video games, like after they're done discontinuing Blu-rays and DVDs. I think video games is more of a market for physical media still. Giancarlo Esposito. This one's decent. I played it a little bit. Oh wow, I thought that was $7.49. I'm like, dude, I gotta get that. You can mail gift cards to P.O. Box 105 Unfazed. I'm Batman. Thundercats, look at those. Who remembers Thundercats? I'm kind of curious about that one. Looks like it's already radically dropped in price. I find myself just playing old PS2 games. It takes a lot for me to care about the new ones. Oh, it's badass. Love that. So cool. Frankie Horny. They're so good, so detailed. Really looks like Boris Karloff. Look at that one. Predator. That's when he was going through his bougie fur coat phase. It's not the best looking Michael. He looks a little weird. I don't like the fabric jumpsuit. It's like a queer eye for the straight guy Joker. Flash is kind of cool. Oh wow, I like that Ninja Turtle. It's cool. Wanderer. Can't tell who it is. Kind of looks like Leo, but well, they all look the same, I guess, without their bandanas. Pokemon cards still a thing. That's amazing. All these years later. That's pretty cool. Ah, they got more of the NECA guys. Dracula. Bela Lugosi. Nice. It's interesting, some are in color and some are black and white. What do we got here? Is it Ripley or is it actually an alien? Oh, it's actually the alien. You know what? These are so cool. Elvira. Elvira. A lot of Predators, nice. Wow, they're kind of going crazy with the different Predators. Look at that. Gargoyles, I always like gargoyles. Armored Xanatos, is his name? Ghostface, classic. I remember when I was a kid, that was like all you'd see trick-or-treating were like thousands of Ghostface masks. What are you looking at, Pinhead? Nice, this is a pretty good one. Halloween Kills Michael. That's a nice one. Very cool. I have this one. Oh, I have not seen the Phantom yet. Oh, it's Ninja Turtles Phantom. Was it Shredder? Casey Jones as the Phantom. Okay. All right, last one. Jason. Very cool. Take a look at this 2023 technology. If you guys are watching in the future, this probably looks pretty primitive and stupid. Max Misano, this is for you. And then, of course, the laptop section, computer section. This isn't going anywhere. I mean, eventually, I think Best Buy stores will close, but for the foreseeable future, they're going to have this kind of stuff. I think eventually they'll make the move to strictly online, then they'll just go away. If you're watching in the year 2035, this probably looks really archaic. How much does a Dell laptop like this cost in 2023? Look at that, $1,099. Look at that. Seems like they don't care that I'm filming, so that's nice. Who remembers Geek Squad, huh? That's where they'll solve your tech problems. All right, guys, so that concludes my look inside of Best Buy in October of 2023. Pretty strange. I think this is just one of the many nails in the coffin for Best Buy, getting rid of physical media. It's kind of inevitable. I get it. Like, I understand why it's happening, but I predict this is kind of going to go the way of like Fry's Electronics and places like that eventually. It's obviously going to be a slower death, but I think by 2030, I think Best Buy will be gone. I think they'll go out of business. They'll be bought out by somebody else. Yeah, I could be wrong. You know, Best Buy could stick around. They could be a contender. But I'm sure eventually, you know, they'll kind of go the way of all those businesses. They'll switch entirely to online. And then eventually, I think they're just going to go away. But we'll see. Only time will tell. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're new here. And consider joining the Patreon. We got a link for that down below. Check out my second channel, Unfazed Frights, also linked below. And if you guys would like to really support the crew, consider getting an Unfazed Review t-shirt designed by yours truly. Might have a few more designs coming on there soon. Thinking about it. Yeah, all those links are below. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and appreciate your Best Buys and malls and weird places while you have them, because I think as time goes on, places like this are just not going to exist. Kind of sad. Anyway, remain unfazed, and thanks for watching. Geek Squad. It's crazy to me that this still exists, actually. I feel like Geek Squad should have gone away like circa like 2012 or something. But no, it's still kicking. Still kicking, look at that. Interesting. There's the Best Buy sign. Lovely. Yep, there it is. There it is.